What's up, you movie collecting maniacs, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host, as always, Jay Schatzer, and today it is time for another Quickie movie haul. Got a bunch of great stuff as per usual, and a lot of good stuff coming in the mail later on, so the pile always kind of stays at this constant level where it's never going to stop. But that's a benefit for me and you because I get to show off some awesome stuff that might get you interested on ordering it yourself and putting it in your collection. So let's get into it and see what we have in store today. Oh boy. The first one up is a movie that was recommended by somebody, one of my Facebook friends on there. And they described it as totally out of control crazy. Just something you have to see, and I looked into it, looked at the trailer, just the stills and all the stuff that had to come with the movie, and I was sold because it looks nuts. The movie is Calamity of Snakes, and I want to say if that is of. That is of, I believe. Calamity Snakes? Calamity of Snakes? But, looks like a crazy movie, and I have yet to check it out. Picked it up recently, so haven't had the chance, but it looks insane. Looks like it's just, I don't even know if it's like a martial arts film or just a revenge film where someone just takes somebody out with snakes, and it looks like the whole village is overrun by snakes. It just looks like an insane film. But Unearthed Films put this one out. Yeah, Unearthed Classics put this one out. I don't know if I own too many of their stuff, but the film looks pretty cool, and nothing much to the packaging. But yeah, it looks out of control. It is trying to see if there's any kind of info on when this baby came out. It's a Golden Sun film. Don't really know many of those, but yeah, Calamity of Snakes looks like a winner in my book, and one that I'm definitely going to be checking out, and I'll probably do a review, but that's up for debate because I can't seem to get Hong Kong names down, and if I do a Hong Kong review of any film and I pronounce something wrong or just mix people up, I get non-stop comments about it. And I guess it's good for the channel because there's a lot of action on it, but I'm tired of it. I'm not perfect. I'm an imperfect man. But yeah, Calamity of Snakes looks like a winner in my book, and looking forward to checking out. If you heard of it or have seen it, let me know in the comments below what to expect. I'm pretty sure I know what to expect, but throw me a bone and yeah, let me know what you thought of it. Calamity of Snakes, first time in the collection. First time I ever heard of the movie before somebody actually brought it up, so there you go. But the next movie is a 2-pack. It's from Vestron. I was holding off on this one for a long time because it just didn't look like something that was going to be up my alley. But then Monday movie night last week with the guys, we watched it and I was hooked. And then we only got through the first movie, and there's 2 movies on this pack. But it's the Dentist collection. And I loved the first Dentist. It was just over the top, crazy, weird. It reminded me a lot about like kind of American Psycho, where a guy kind of just fantasizes about doing things and then he finally just starts devolving into this maniac who's just taking people out. And it's all based on dentistry. So he's just obsessed with cleanliness and no germs and clean teeth, cavities. He has a thing against filth. He's always calling people filth. Just a hilarious movie. So I enjoyed the first one. Gonna check out the second one maybe on another Monday movie night or maybe by myself. But yeah, I picked it up because these Vestron ones are going for pretty cheap, $11 or $12. And the only one I don't have now, I think, is the Christmas Santa Claus killer ones. I don't know. I'm probably gonna watch them with the guys during Christmas season. So I'll probably get hooked about one of them, and then I'll end up ordering the collection. But yeah, that's the Dentist collection. And never owned these ones prior, and really glad I got this, or that I saw it on Monday, and kind of gave it a chance because it was fun, interesting, and yeah, Corbin Burnson is the dentist. He does an amazing job as a psychotic, but fun movie. enjoyable, and definitely watch it with a group of people because I think that's what made it a little bit better. But The Dentist Collection. But next up is a movie that I kind of watched a little bit, fell asleep to it, so I just was tired that day, so I'm going to give it another chance. But it's from Severn. It's an Italian sci-fi horror kind of alien ripoff, I guess is the best way you could describe it. And it is Alien from the Abyss. And yeah, the trailer looks amazing. The stills from the back look amazing. I love Italian 80s cheese, and it looks right up my alley. So I think I was just dead tired that night, so I didn't get a chance to finish it. But I'm going to put it in. I think it was like the tail end of a 3-movie marathon, so I was destined to fall asleep for it. But Alien from the Abyss, want to check it out for sure. And it's probably one of those ones that's it seems like the Italian 80s films are so fun to actually review, so I'll probably be putting a review up on this one because they're easy to do. I don't know what it is. It's just because they're so fun and out of control and weird, and there's so many visuals on display. But yeah, Alien from the Abyss will be a video review in the future. But first time in the collection. Next up are 2 movies. My daughter and I went to the Goodwill to get pink shirts for the Barbie movie. I have to admit, I saw it twice now, and I actually really enjoyed it. I understand it's, woke, over-the-top feminist kind of stuff, but in a Barbie movie, I don't really give a shit. In a Star Wars movie, Indiana Jones movie, I give a shit. But it was really fun. I'm a sucker for kind of musicals, and there was a lot of musical aspects to this film. And yeah, I officially love that movie now. I love Barbie. But onto that, we were at Goodwill, and I was looking through the movie section there, and I came across 2 movies for dirt cheap, so I said, why not? I love the first one. Haven't really seen the sequel to this movie, but the movies are Zoolander 1 and 2. The glare. But yeah, I've seen the first one. Love the hell out of it. So fun. And second one, have not seen it, but I've heard good things from different online reviews. And yeah, I'm going to give it a chance. But I don't usually... I get comedies every so once in a while into the collection, but now I got Zoolander 1 and 2 in there. I do own Zoolander 1 on DVD somewhere in the CD books, but don't have it out in the collection. But let's go with the next one is... how many movies are in this one? We got 1, 2, 3. Got 3 Spanish horror movies? Yeah, 3 Spanish horror movies in a collection from Vinegar Syndrome. It was actually, and it still is, I think, pretty dirt cheap for this collection of movies. $25 on Amazon. It retails for like $40 or $50, so definitely pick it up if this is up your alley. But Villages of the Damned. And I was kind of holding off on this one because I bought so many box sets and I was just getting overwhelmed with how many purchases were coming in. But for $25, I couldn't pass it up. And it looks like they have a few like 70s era films in there. So it's 1976, 1975, and 1970. So all of them are in the 70 wheelhouse. But yeah, they look interesting. I love Spanish films from that era, so I figured why not give it a shot and check it out. But don't really know anything about the movies. The movies on it are, oh, I don't even know if I can pronounce. It's the Forest of the Wolf. This lighting is horrible in here for reading. The Sky is Falling. The Sky is Falling. And also Beatriz. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be a really cool 3 pair of films here. And looking forward to checking it out. First time in the collection, too. So, yeah. Up next, though, is a double pack feature of the Monster Maker and King of the Zombies. I don't know about the company that put this out. They're called Retro Media. They pretty much take, it seems like, films that don't have copyright anymore. They throw them out on a Blu-ray. And seeing that they don't really have any of these movies kind of released in official formats, I figured I'd give this one a stab and see what the quality was on it. And I'm not looking for perfection, but as long as it's viewable, I will be happy. So I haven't checked it out yet to see how the transfers are, but I did watch King of the Zombies on, I want to say it was either Amazon or Peacock or something like that. It was playing, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. It's one of those fun, what is it called? Poverty Row films from the 40s and 50s, I want to say. But yeah, really, really fun one that one is, and Monster Maker is going to be no different, I believe. So I just want to collect as many old films as I can to kind of preserve them and have them in the collection. So I picked this one up, and I know they have probably like 2 or 3 other editions like this that have 2 films in each one that I want to pick up. But I want to see how the quality is on this one first. But yeah, that's the old retro media double feature with the Monster Maker and King of the Zombies. And I don't have either on any formats, so new to the collection. And last but not least is a new movie that is probably the last Marvel movie I will ever own, because they have just shit the bed. The movie is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. It was a great end to a trilogy, and sad because there's not going to be anything on this par of quality-wise for a long, long time. It looks like there's nothing but shit in the timeline from here on out. So it was good while it lasted. I want to say that pretty much everything was great up until after Endgame, and then it just fell apart. I mean, there was a good Spider-Man movie in there, or 2, the Guardians movie, and that's about it. And I enjoyed the Elementals, but that was, you know, it's off the rails. Everything's off the rails in the MCU. But love this film. Thought it had a lot of heart. My daughter and I both loved it a lot, and now it's in the collection, and probably just finishes my MCU kind of collection there. But yeah, that would be the last of it. But that is everything right there. Oh, is it flared? There we go. But good stuff in there. Good bunch of stuff, all kinds of genres like usual. But yeah, got more to show off in the future, and I got another review right now rendering on the computer, so stay tuned. More stuff is coming soon. But that's it for me. Hope you like what I'm doing here, and you hope you like the picks I had and something that you'd like to pick out for yourself. And I hope you're staying safe and staying out of trouble. And I will see you guys the next time I'm in front of a camera talking about movies. See you later, and get on out.